take the chance and roll the dice.
Yes, against my will.
Oh, wow. Against your will. Okay.
Nevertheless, we persist.
We do persist. So I did some reading between the last time we played and now, and let me make sure that took. Okay, good. So you know how I've been like, why can't we recruit the pilot? What's going on with the pilot? And every time she's like, I want to go see every movie in the drive-in theater. We need to have...
Yeah, that's totally a thing I remember.
Oh yeah, we need to have a car.
So, what can I do for you today, my man? So you think you're cool enough to hang with me? What kind of car do you
So
you have to do the race.
Yeah, which is why we got the mascot, and he allows us to lower the difficulty by 25% to make it easier to just destroy these guys. So.
Oh, I see. So you just fully got the strategy guide.
No, I remembered that was a ability we have, so we're just gonna straight up abuse it, because why not?
Okay. Oh, this is now like a little pleasant drive. La la la.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And then we'll oh, there's the cop making sure that no one's doing any sort of road shenanigans like that. 90-degree turns are totally allowed on the road, right?
I saw a Tesla do that yesterday.
Oh. You saw a Tesla do a 90-degree turn on the road. That scares me.
It's part of the self-driving software. They have tank control.
Oh no, not tank controls.
Yeah, they work like the old Resident Evils, where their direction is based on the camera, not on your point of view.
Oh no! Oh, that's so bad.
Please subscribe for more very true Tesla facts.
the truest Tesla facts. Did you see that? It's a tweet that's been going around about the Tesla lately, where it's someone who was like, hey, yeah, so my Tesla, like the brakes failed. And,
I did see that one.
Yeah, it's like the brakes failed, and my engine, and like I couldn't go in reverse, and it was a whole list of things ended with, but thanks for making such a great car. It's like,
that is some sort of phenomenon, because I saw one a couple years ago that was just the regular models before they started doing the Cybertruck thing, and there was a guy who in the tweet said that the self-driving had basically plowed him into a guardrail.
Okay.
Wow. Just full on decided on the highway to smash right into it. And, the Tesla itself is not very cheap, but guardrails, it turns out, are also super expensive because they are specifically designed to... Yeah. I mean, they have crumple zones too, because they don't want you to take out the entire thing. And they also, they're trying their best to keep you from going off into a cliff or whatever, or a ditch.
Like you do.
So yeah, if you actually hit the side of a highway, it's pretty expensive for a lot of reasons. But it was the same thing. It was like, hey, the self-driving in my car disengaged or specifically chose to drive me directly into a guardrail. I nearly died. Great car though, thanks.
10 out of 10 will drive again.
We'll do it again. And then every single response from other Tesla owners was like, clearly this was your own fault. It's like, yes, but not for the reasons you think.
Yes, but no. I think we're in first place because we've eliminated the competition. Oh, we won.
We're so good.
Yes, you beat me fair and square. And a deal's a deal, so I'd be happy to tag along with you.
But there was a new one this morning where I guess some idiots in a Cybertruck got stuck along the California coast or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like they were driving around in a state park where you're not supposed to drive, and they got the damn thing stuck.
Of course they did.
So, of course, they got caught and fined, because if you're going to do things that are illegal, you should have a good getaway car.
Yeah. How's this for a name? Carl Salzman.
He's a salesman, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so his talent is that he lets us drive a car. Vroom. He doesn't even have to be in the party. We just, we can drive a car, we can drive car now. Which, but while we're in said car, we can't actually access our menu. So I'm gonna
No, that would make too much sense.
turn this back up so that all right. And then who did we have in our party? I know we switched up for we had. Okay, never mind. We'll stick with this.
Oh yeah, we had to go investigate the radar dish.
Go!
Yeah,
Which we did, but we had to change up the party to do that.
Yes. Okay, let's power squat the snail, and then we'll just give. I suppose we'll just give everyone back some energy at the end of the round. And no, we're not duplicating him.
I swear, this little monster design is extremely distressing, but also I feel like I've seen somebody ride around on this on a college campus.
Yeah, it looks like one of those mono wheels,
Yes. So on my college campus, there was a guy who had welded the frames of 3 bikes together on top of each other.
Oh no.
And gotten a super long chain so that he could climb to the top and ride around on.
All right. As you do.
I have no idea what he did if he had to go through an underpass.
Oh, Cutter just almost killed himself. Yeah, what do you do in that case if you have to go under an underpass on a double triple tall bike? You're just kind of screwed, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was an impressive piece of machinery. You definitely saw him from miles away.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but oh my goodness, that's crazy.
That is one of those things where, yeah, there's a certain level of early 20s stupidity going into that. Where you're like, this would be a great idea, and I'm definitely not going to hurt myself.
Oh, absolutely, 100% not.
And if I do, it's okay, because I'm 24 and made of rubber.
Oh, you too are made of rubber? Oh,
well,
we could just run things over in this.
Oh.
Because we have a car. This makes traveling so much better.
Oh, dear.
And flashy. Sorry about flashing lights, guys.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's not great.
Oh, there's the pilot. Okay, so the drive-in theater should be around here somewhere. Stop it. Apple. Let's drive to Apple. Is Apple headquarters gonna... Is Apple headquarters? No, this is a farm. This is the farm. But there's bees!
But there's bees!
Okay. Regardless, we have him now, so whenever we find the movie theater, we can get him. So let's drive back to the junkyard and actually advance the plot today.
Oh my god, there was a plot to this.
The plot is of the crazy vice president that got in a car and ran over all the snails in the junkyard.
I do like how there's just a bunch of people randomly standing in the desert.
I mean, don't you randomly stand in the desert?
Usually when I am standing in the desert, there is a clear purpose to my standing.
Oh, okay.
I actually haven't done it in quite some time. The desert's pretty cool.
I mean, fair enough. If the desert's around for you to stand in, go for it. Stand in that desert.
Just leave it.
Do we want to send anyone off to school?
Do I have to claim them as a dependent?
You do not get to claim them as a dependent on your taxes if you send them to school. Unfortunately, they will increase your property taxes, though.
Well, just about everything does at this point, so.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Email. What do we... Cody! Oh, yeah, we already know that. We already know that that's a thing we can do. Which means we have to bring Cody into the party. Access the internet.
Access the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think there will be any left for us?
Any internet for... No. Cody has used all the internet.
God, that explains a lot. I super love this thing where anytime I do research on Google, I now have to like do the search, scroll down, scroll back up, go back to the search bar, and write in before 2000 or 2022.
Yeah, 2021. Like, yeah.
Like, that's good. I'm sure nothing bad will happen by putting lots of misinformation on the internet and putting more misinformation on the internet than can possibly be filtered.
No, it's great. It'll be the best.
You like that, huh?
So this is the bee I have in my bonnet this morning.
As you should. Put a bee in your bonnet.
Oh, I can give you the absolute worst tangent ever. I have no segue between these two topics other than these are the things that I sort of occupied my time with over the last couple days.
Okay, I'm ready.
How do you feel about bugs?
The bunny or the crawly type?
Specifically spiders.
Not super a fan. So. So, I was wasting time on YouTube like you do yesterday, and it recommended me a video about the brown recluse. Okay.
And I actually admit I have no idea what a brown recluse looks like, and it was put forth as an educational video. So I was like, okay, I should probably at least watch this so I know what they look like in case I ever encounter one.
All right.
And the good news for me is they are actually not found in my area.
Oh, that's good.
And what's actually kind of interesting is, so like this YouTuber managed to get the guy who's like the apparent expert on recluses, like just spends his life researching them, and he says, yeah, there's something really weird about them where like they're in a large portion of the sort of south midwestern United States, but they don't leave that area. Like they will travel with people, so you know, like they'll crawl into your car or they'll get into a box and get shipped somewhere.
Right.
But when they get to the new area, they don't settle in. They don't reproduce. They just die, and they don't know why.
Oh, okay. That is super weird, but...
So, like, even if the climate looks like it should be able to house them, especially since they seem to really like structures that we build so that they shouldn't be worried about climate, you know, because they're in a climate-controlled area, they just don't seem to establish themselves. They just die.
Huh. Yeah,
and they have no idea why.
Yeah, Huh.
So that was pretty cool. But, you know, it's like, all right, well, that was educational. Now I kind of know what they look like. Because, you know, every once in a while they do turn up just because, you know, you got shipped a box and for some reason the warehouse was infested with them or something. And it turns out they're actually not that aggressive. So if you do find one, you don't have to be that scared of it.
I did know that they're not super aggressive. It's just, it's the fact that they like to live in shoes.
Yes. Yes, they like shoes and they like clothes that have been left on the floor. They're animals that like the floor. So if you have something that you haven't moved for a while and you do live in an area, and actually maybe even if you don't and you just don't like bugs, give them a little shake.
Yeah, don't leave it on the ground where it's possible that one might show up.
Yeah, I had that happen with a mouse once.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, it didn't go well for anybody, especially the poor little mouse.
No one involved had a good time with this situation.
Yes.
So.
And I was like, all right, well, that was really cool. And there was even, he got on a different expert whose job it is just to get stung by stuff. Like,
oh, is it that guy, that one guy who just, like,
Yeah, like bothers all the animals to see how it goes.
To see how it feels, to be like, oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, this is the most excruciating pain I've ever been in, but I can live through it.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, and he has to bother that poor spider a lot before it finally gets angry at him.
Wow, isn't that the one that like it can cause necrosis? So like you really don't want to bother that one.
Yeah.